Welcome back to Real Estate Radio San Antonio on KLUP 930. We're here with the Inspector Clouseau team, if I'm saying that correctly. Sorry, that's a tongue twister. I apologize.
It's okay.
But as we go into this, they've got some great news, and we just want to share with you some of the importance of the home inspection. And before we go, I'd like to go back on the last segment. We were talking about roofs, and I know we had Tim Miller in here last week, which is an insurance broker, and he really emphasized the fact of inspecting on the inspection of the roof and how important it is. And you want to make sure if you've got an 18 or 20-year-old roof that you're not heading into a pocket full of bills that you might come across. And those are one of the things you look at, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Tell us just a little bit about that, would you?
Well, we go on the roofs, and we're looking at all kinds of, the way the roof is laid and how it's sealed down. If there's any nails that are off, which means the shingles laying up and the wind can come and tear it off. And we also look at the flashing. The flashing is very important, how it's flashed around the wall or around the chimney. And I would say probably a high percentage of the chimneys are not flash corrected. I suppose that's probably the main thing that you want to look at as a home inspector, around the chimneys. But yeah, that's very important. You get a roof leak and it can cause a lot of interior damage. Insulation gets wet, mold can start. So those are very, and plus it's one of the most expensive things to replace on a house. So a roof is very important.
That's awesome. Yeah, so if you're just tuning in, you're listening to realestateradio.sa.com. That's Real Estate Radio San Antonio at realestateradio.sa.com. You can reach us there on our website and just send us an email if you want to get some more information from Inspector Clouseau. What we're going to do right now is he's going to tell us what, in the home inspection, when you do a home inspection, what is it you offer the client?
I'm going to let Donna answer that for you. She's a marketing rep that we have, and she's pretty clear on all that stuff, so she can tell you exactly what each one means.
Well, one of the most important things that we feel like we should do as home inspection companies is to serve the best interest of our clients. We don't want to just do an inspection, walk out, and we're done. So what we do is we offer some services after the inspection. We purchase for the home buyer, or actually for the seller either, a 90-day sewer guard, sewer and water line warranty. If they have issues after they move into their house, or even if it's a pre-listing inspection, it's during the listing process of the house, they could have backup sewer lines or have some kind of water line issue, and that's what that sewer guard warranty is for. We also purchase a 90-day home warranty, and we purchase a 1-year membership to the Homeowners Network, which is $199 value. And basically that is tech support for your home. Say you're going to do some remodeling on your house, or you have a contractor in working on your home. You can take pictures and post them either in the Homeowners Network app or on their website. And usually within 24 hours you will have a response back from experts in the field that can tell you either what something is or what needs to be done, or if it's being done correctly. So it's very, very valuable for the average homeowner especially. They're not always experts in every field. We also offer an appliance recall check report. And basically we just take the information from all the built-in appliances in the home, the HVAC system, the disposal, the dishwasher, and we check with the manufacturers to see if those are on any recall lists. If they do appear on a recall list, then it's nothing to be terribly concerned about, in that it's not going to affect the real estate deal, because the manufacturers will generally repair any appliances that are affected by those. And they actually have that service for life. They can go in and add in any new appliances that they purchase, and they will get updates continually on whether or not, once a month they get an update as to whether or not something has been recalled. And also, as far as the expertise of our inspectors, we have the only certified master inspectors in the San Antonio area. And to become a certified master inspector, you have to have a certain combination of education as well as experience in the number of inspections that you perform. So right now, we're the only ones in San Antonio.
I would say that's huge.
I think so. To me, it is just a measure of the knowledge that our guys have. They have the expertise. We don't hire anybody who doesn't have a background in construction because they need to know what is going on behind the walls. They need to be able to see something and know what could have been done in the construction process to cause that.
And that's why you're on the show today, because you're reputable, honest, hardworking, and reputable home inspectors, and we just appreciate that. And if you're just tuning in, Inspector Clouseau is going to give a discount to anyone that needs a home inspection if you just mention Real Estate Radio San Antonio. He'd be happy to give you a discount. So if you've heard this on the radio station today, just when you need an inspection, mention Real Estate Radio San Antonio, and he'd be happy to give you a discount on your home inspection. And if you have any questions, you can text us if you need more information at 210-708-3152, and that's 210-708-3152. You're listening to Real Estate Radio San Antonio. So, and one more question I have for you guys is, tell me a client experience. I mean, are your clients pretty much happy with you? Give me a good story of your latest and greatest.
Well, yeah, I get a lot of referrals, and I get clients that will email me back and tell me that we're very pleased that you did our inspection for us. You're very knowledgeable, and you educated us, and we learned a lot. And that's basically the bottom line for me, is to make sure that I've taught them about the house and educated them on everything about the house that I possibly can. The main factors, the main cost factors involved with the house, and I even give them maintenance tips. There's a lot of, especially the new first-time buyers, young people.
Absolutely.
They need to know the maintenance issues of the house, what they can do, and so I help with that. And so yeah, I mean it's rewarding for me to know that when I get that feedback, that people are satisfied and they really appreciated the home inspection and what we can do to educate them on the house.
That's awesome. I think anytime you get a referral, I mean, there's a lot. I mean, that speaks, bigger than any word that anyone could say is a referral. Can a buyer, I mean, could a client that you did some work for call you after the fact to ask you a question?
Definitely.
Or does that never happen?
Oh, it happens all the time. And as a matter of fact, I tell them when we're done with the inspection that I'm your consultant for life, for as long as you buy houses or live in a house. And I get emails all the time, and I tell them you won't get an answer on my email until maybe midnight, but I will answer. And if I don't have the answer, I'll direct them to somebody that I really trust in the business to help them out in those areas. So yeah, I'm a building consultant for life, and so I get a lot of questions afterwards.
That's what Real Estate Radio is all about, is to educate, inspire, and encourage, and giving people the right information to make that decision and keep everybody informed and a step ahead of everybody else. So we're glad you're listening to Real Estate Radio San Antonio. I have one more question. What would you say is the most important one or two things about your job?
Well, it's important that I make sure that I cover the high-cost systems of the house. Your roof, your foundation, those are high-dollar costs, and if I don't get those right, that can cost clients money. So we want to make sure that we look at those. Your heating and air conditioning is the next step. It's the biggest major expense of the house. We want to make sure that those are operating at the time of inspection and operating correctly. And then you're going into probably, your water heaters, and then any kind of moisture penetration around a wall. Those are the major things, just to kind of to hit those things real quick. The other things are minor things, leaks under sinks. Definitely are looking for that, and but those are kind of minor things, issues that can be taken care of pretty easy. So, I'm always making sure that we tackle the big things. And there's been times when I've woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, straight up in the bed, and go, "Did I check that?" You're always kind of second guessing yourself sometimes, but in the end, it's very rewarding, and I'm just so happy I'm in this business.
And we're happy you're in this business too, as we're very pleased to have you on the show. Don, is there anything else, any closing comments that you have?
Well, I would kind of like to add on that last question that one thing that the buyers should probably be aware of is that the seller is not obligated to fix all the items on the report. What they need to do is just trust their realtor, ask the realtor the questions. Should we ask for them to fix this? They're professionals, they're trained to help them in that process.
That's good. That's part of the team as a realtor. And we're going to be taking a short break, but when we come back, we're going to have one of those realtor experts here that's going to tell you how you can make more money when you sell your home. So we'll be right back.